everyone, it's Msfili. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, we are a thrifting, reselling channel. I show people what they can find at the thrift store, how you can make money, how you can thrift for yourself and not pay retail and save money. So that's what my channel encompasses. So I am an entrepreneur, so I am self-employed legally. Okay. Legally, we are self-employed, self-proprietorship. So basically my job entails thrifting and reselling. So I go to every single thrift store in my city. Well, not every single one. Usually Salvation Army and Value Village is my bread and butter. So we go to all the thrift stores that is Salvation Army and Value Village, and we find things to flip online. That's basically our job. When I say flip, I mean you buy it, we pay for it, you buy it, you list it online, or someone messages me, and then you sell it to them to make a profit. So that is our job. Now, the other part of our job is social media. So the two forms of social media that I get paid from are YouTube and Facebook. And currently, in this exact minute, I'm getting paid about equally the same way. About $900 each on each platform. I really want to make it more, but the great thing is that YouTube and Facebook pay in US dollars, and I'm in Canada, which means more money. So that is our job, social media and reselling, and I love it. I love the freedom of it. I love the flexibility of it. I love your ability to make as much money as the work you put into it. So I love all those aspects. Now, you know, being a self-employed entrepreneur means that the money ain't gonna be steady. Sometimes you make a shit ton of money. Sometimes you make food stamp welfare. So it's not steady. It's not. I don't even know if it's sustainable. Although I have been able to sustain my lifestyle, I'd say consistently since 2018. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 5 years I've been able to support myself and pay for shit and pay for my apartment, pay for car, pay for gas, all that stuff. But I'll be honest, money can be tight sometimes. There is really not room for luxury. And I've been in instances, as in current, where you think you have money for luxuries and you spent it, and then boom, you're hit with freaking bills or unexpected costs or not much money. And then you're kind of like, why did I buy that? You know? But overall, I love it. So I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, I would like to pursue something that's more giving back, like a giving back. Like I'm on my goals list in terms of what I do, in terms of thrifting and reselling, is I would love to open my own thrift store and then compete with Value Village and Salvation Army. That's goals for me. That is really goals. But I don't know. I feel like the only way I could do that is if I win the lotto and have the money to invest in it and work at a loss for a few years before you actually start making money. But I don't know. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas that have never come to fruition in terms of like thrifting and reselling and social media. But I can dream. I have dream and I have hope. So that's all that really matters. And drive, work ethic. Anyway, for example, like I will show you the stuff that we thrifted today and what we think we'll make from what we thrifted. I normally don't pick these up, but I mean, I know Daniel sells them and he does well with them, so might as well. I picked up this sweater. It is kind of like a granny sweater. It's large, it's wool, maybe a mohair blend, I don't know. But this was only $3.50, guys. And it's obviously vintage. It's a large, so it's a great size. Kind of like a cardigan sweater. Very cozy, I'm going to Colorado and sipping a cocoa by the fire. I wonder if Daniel's pissed off because I've thrifted some sweaters like this and he's probably thinking I'm pissing all over his territory. Well, maybe you shouldn't be gallivanting in Toronto and you should be working like this bitch. Anyway, there's no holes. I checked for that and I feel like I can get $40 to $50 for this locally. Next, we thrifted this keyboard. I used a 20% off coupon. That's a great price for it. I'd rather have it less. I used to get these for freaking $9.99. But the new iMac or the new Apple computers don't really come with a battery anymore like these do. they come with like a rechargeable like unit. So you just plug it in into a USB or whatever, not USB, a charger, a brick charger, your wall, whatever, and it charges it and it becomes wireless for a while. But I don't know, I feel like people still love these. So, and they're way more cost effective than other ones. I think the new ones are over $100, and these probably sell for maybe about, I don't know, pre-loved, maybe like 80, 70, 60 to 80. I'll probably sell this locally for 30 to 40, so we'll definitely double our money. 16 bucks minus 20% for that. So yeah, so wool cardigan we paid $3.50, we'll sell for $40. Wireless keyboard we paid about $13, we will sell it for $40. This is for personal, you know, sometimes I use baby wipes for, even though this is for personal, it's still a business write-off because it is for my business. I do use baby wipes to clean down, wipe down things, especially like the interior of the bags. I love using baby wipes. $3, less 20%. I don't know. Was that a good deal? I feel like baby wipes should never be more than $3, like retail. But I don't even know how much they cost in store now, but whatever. And okay, the last two things. Okay, this bag we got at the worst thrift store in Canada, which is the Charleswood Roblin Salvation Army. The leather on this is phenomenal, guys. It is buttery soft. It's like a freshly shaved punani, okay? But it is a great bag. There's like no wear on it. It looks like it wasn't even used. I love the crinkling and the pleating all over the bag. And it's almost like they didn't even use any hardware except for the zipper and the zipper pull on the bag. So that's kind of interesting. Like no hardware. Usually there's hardware attached to the strap and the bag. Anyway, the zipper pull, it looks like it's high quality. They did a maker's mark on it. So, you know, when they do that, they take pride in the craftsmanship of their product. And the zipper is very, like, there's a lot of traction on it. So the inside is like, I feel like this is vintage because the inside is it's like this, it's not quite microfiber, or maybe it is. It's a microfiber type lining, reminiscent of like Louis Vuitton and their bags. The zipper is marked Z, so I don't know what that means. Anyway, it's from a brand called Tuscans, made in Italy. And is the lining, I think the lining has like a print on it all over, but I can't read it. I don't know. Anyway, it's Tuscans, made in Italy. I think that's the only tag that's inside. This is the microfiber lining. It looks like the bag was never used at all. So this is a great bag. Very like basic, very like high quality, great leather, great craftsmanship at a fraction of the cost. I think we paid $7 less a 30% off. And this is like a great tote bag. So it's pretty big. I'd say it's the size of a Neverfull MM, maybe. So yeah, we got that. And then the last thing that we got was this, which I feel like was a little bit overpriced, but when I Googled it, it's still new, sold in stores, and it is expensive. Like when I'll be skinny and I become an escort, and oh my God, what if I say these things that are meant for entertainment purposes, and then I become a very respected lawyer, and then people use it against me? Like, they'll be like, Attorney ABELLA is a respected criminal defense attorney, but yet 8 years ago she was talking about being a prostitute online. Anyway, I don't give a fuck. This beautiful little Chloe love story perfume. It is full. The thing is, this was full, and I don't think it was used, but because when I tried to spray it to smell it, because I always spray the perfumes before I buy them at the thrift store, I had to pump a few times, and you know that's new when you pump 1 or 2 times and nothing spritzes out. So it is brand new, but because I sprayed it, it ain't brand new no mo. And it came with no box, but it's 30 ml. It was quite pricey, $25. But in terms of retail value, I believe this doesn't come in 30 ml, but Chloe does sell other perfumes in 30 ml, and the price is $123 plus taxes. Now, from what I saw online, this comes in currently in a 50 and a 100, I believe. But regardless, we paid 25 less 30% off, I think. Was it 30? No, 20% off. We only use it 20% off. The funny thing is I got a coupon in the mail, or from people as well, the Black Friday sale. And I wasn't even able to utilize that coupon because literally there was F all shit at the thrift store. Like, purses were way overpriced or they were non-existent. And in terms of clothing, jackets, nothing as well. So it was like, and the thing is, I can't even use that coupon until, well, I can only use it for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. And I don't thrift on Saturday and Sunday because they usually don't roll out new things at those days. So it's kind of like redundant. It's like, it doesn't really benefit me at all, those coupons, unless I find something on a Friday. And why is there so much traffic? It's literally only like 1 p.m. Anywho, yeah. So this, I hope on planning. So the Chloe Love Story perfume, I hope to sell this for about $50 to $60. And we paid, I guess, just a little bit over 20 bucks, $22, $23 for it. So not much room for profit today at all, but still, regardless, I was able to get some things and hopefully make a profit. That's why I'm also very dependent on my social media, because I'm able to get footage out and about, film my adventures and put it on TikTok and Facebook and YouTube. So even though I'm not making much on the items I'm reselling, I'm still making money on the social media aspect of what I'm doing. So that's a really good benefit that a lot of people unfortunately don't have the luxury to do as well. One thing about also thrifting as a job and reselling is you buy things, sometimes it's damaged. You buy things, you can't return them. You buy things and you waste your money pretty much. Today's November 24th and this was purchased the 21st. So I'm gonna I have 14 days to return this stuff and we'll exchange it and I'll return it. Because Value Village does not accept returns, only exchanges. That's why it sucks when you buy something huge at Value Village and then you need to return it or exchange it and you can't come up with a denomination that equals it because it's just such a huge denomination. You don't find things in those denominations often. Well, guys, that is it for the vid. I have this weekend I'm going to focus a lot on my reels because I'm trying to make as much money as I can on Facebook Reels because of their bonus. And I feel like if I just chug-a-lug-a-lug and work hard on my reels, I may be able to hit the threshold and get an extra $600 from Facebook. I don't really focus much on TikTok anymore, even though that's where I'm growing exponentially. I'm almost at 30,000 followers on TikTok, which I feel like is such a really good solid number. Also YouTube, I've been growing slowly but surely, very, very slow at a snail's pace. And Facebook, I've been growing very fast. I think a month ago I was at 6,000 followers and now I'm closing in on 10. So the more followers I get means the more watchers I get on my reels, which means more money. And we're all about more money, because anybody who says mo money isn't important is lying to themselves because they have the money already or they jealous that they don't have the money. So I'll leave you with that.